My buyer wanted it. The seller really needed to sell. It was one of those situations where the seller was a flipper and he was using hard money and it was getting more expensive every day. And so I walked in during the due diligence period as his agent and I said, "We have foundation issues here. All the facts." And here's a quote from a licensed foundation specialist who's awesome, this guy Logan. And so they actually they agreed to cut a check at closing. So my buyer paid and closed, and let's say it's $200,000, whatever. They kept 17,134.85 or whatever the exact amount was for that foundation repair specialist. The lawyer cut a check from the seller's proceeds to that exact amount to that licensed repairman. When I showed up to closing, he handed me the check as the agent, and it was, like I said, it wasn't in my name, it was to that guy. And so I supervised it for my client. My client lives in North Carolina. First thing we did was greenlight those foundation repairs. And as soon as the gentleman finished, I walked over, I checked everything. He showed me all the photos. I looked under, I walked the house, I handed him the check. My client was thrilled. The seller was thrilled. It all worked out. So the seller did pay for the foundation issues, but he also was able to get out of the deal. And it was a win-win.